given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. MP is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Hero passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. Outside Martin. Clock at 6. Pass to Lowry. There's the 3. No good. And the Hornets now going the other way. And here is Ball, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. And there's the bucket from MP. Now some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And it was Jordan that ended up putting forth the best deal for MP. He'll join a long line of Jordan representatives in the NBA.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Now Martin, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler.
Hayward, really a solid defender, uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Butler. Over Ball. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. On the wing, MP. Charlotte no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Adebayo passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. Back to Adebayo. Puts one up from 19. That one a little long.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Kicks it out to MP. Hayward outside. Ball against Lowry. Ball with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Now here is Lowry. 11-point game his last outing. Passes it to Hero. Inside, here's Adebayo. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Ball with a wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
The Heat trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Butler kicks to Hero. Right side, Butler. Martin trying to free himself up. Tries again, and it's Butler laying it in. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent, he's aggressive, doesn't give up on plays, and I think plays with great energy and activity.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 18.
That's foul number 2. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Baseline jumper, and he nails the jumper. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And Ball slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now the pass to Lowry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 7. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Charlotte. And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
Kicks it out to MP. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 7. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by MP. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over MP. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Ball dishes to MP. No good from outside.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here's Butler. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now, Strus. He's got 6. Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Bam Adebayo. Substitution.
Nice Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. If you look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's MP in at the 5. Now, here's MP. Ball, no good. Hero with it. Picked up by Rozier. Puts it up for Adebayo.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now, here's MP. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And again, the Hornets missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Shots good from Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Down by 15. Washington kicks to Ball. Over Lowry. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Number 18.
It's really been a tale of two halves.
Substitution on
And a
the court.
chance for just a second
Now
to
at the
check
line,
out the scoring
Kelly
breakdown
Oubre
for Miami.
Jr.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Smith against Lowry.
Charlotte foul. Jalen McDaniels. First
He shot
personal
well
foul.
from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Gotta admire
Now at the line.
what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Smith against Lowry. And it's Smith missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Charlotte's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to MP. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3 points.
10 points for MP.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Strus. Here is Lowry. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second
Yeah,
personal
just
foul.
nice strength there,
Team
and
is
then
in the
just
penalty.
off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Washington's checked in for McDaniels. And he's good on the second.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line.
Number
Lights
18.
out. But I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Dedmon. Back to Butler. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here's MP for 3.
Number 18.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Passes it to Dedmon. And here is Butler. And they double up Butler.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach
Now at the line,
up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Over Oubre. A rebound by Washington. A 3 from MP. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they're winning the turnover.
team, 78. Fans, please give
Let's
a big
listen in
round
on
of
what Eric
applause
Spoelstra had to say to his team.
You team.
Trust each other. We got ball movement. Ball movement. No holds. No holds.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry against Smith. And there's the pass to MP. Smith in the post. Washington trying to break free.
Dennis
Smith's shot is good.
Man, like to see Smith operate under pressure because he doesn't panic. I mean, he finds ways to score even in tight bailout situations.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you look the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
No coverage that time. And that's now 21 points for MP. The Heat leading by 14. Outside Lowry. With the floater. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by MP. Ball kicks to Smith. It's Washington high post. He's against Martin.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. PJ
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Lowry finds Hero. Here's Butler, defended by Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hornets ball.
Ball against Hero. Pass to Hayward. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's Smith missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Ball.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Washington passes the Ball. Count it.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Called for the Heat.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Rozier missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the best by MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Charlotte ball.
Here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-2 run. Ball kicks to MP. Passes to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Ball against Lowry. And a wide open look for MP.
Number 18.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Miami leading by 7. Outside, Hero. Ball against Lowry. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. This one for 3. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Butler dishes to Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Hayward finds MP. Back to Hayward. The kick out to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Martin.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
That free throw good from Washington. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. Lowry with the ball. Outside, Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. From deep three-point range, the Hornets pull it in. Ball surveying the defense. Washington. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
Lowry from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ball, the pass to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 2-point game. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP passes to Hayward. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Opens it up for Adebayo.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for the Heat.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over Hayward. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. MP outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Butler passes to Hero. Now Adebayo. Covered by MP. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Outside, Ball. And here's MP for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Hero against Rozier. Here's Hero. Over Rozier. That one wide left.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Adebayo against MP. Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Hero against Rozier. Lowry kicks to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
MP passes to Hayward. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Charlotte.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 7.
Here we go.
29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Bucket. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Awesome!
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry from outside. Unable to get that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Bam Adebayo. Third personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Butler way outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Charlotte with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, I try to bring that intensity and that aggression on a nightly basis. You know, I'm not always going to shoot like I did tonight, but I can definitely bring that energy and let the chips fall where they may.
Wait. But hold up. You was on fire tonight, dropping threes from the suburbs. Come on now. Give us a little more than this, oh, shucks, routine, man.
Nate, man, you're killing me, man. You know, I appreciate it. You know, I try to get in the gym 3 times a day to get some shots up. You know, I've been working on my outside shot nonstop, on my form and, you know, my fundamentals overall. You know, things is just, I guess, starting to click, you know?
It sure looks like it. Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man, John, always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, you know, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. You know, when that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Come on, man. I don't deal in hypotheticals.
Was tonight's effort enough to win a playoff
That's
series,
a hypothetical, man.
Well, is it?
I mean, do you need me to read the definition of hypothetical?
Okay.
I mean, because if you do, just let me know. I'm here for you, man.